Hello and welcome to Fashion Report Friday, the weekly series looking at how to get the most from the Fashion Report minigame inside the Gold Saucer every week. This is week 67 and this week's theme is the Conqueror. The clues include Off to War for helm, Conqueror for chest, Leader of the Ring Band for gloves, and Do Rats Fly for the feet slot. I will show you a 100 score, an 80 score with dies, and the easiest 80 possible this week. For 100 score then, I went with the Field Commander's helm. This is from an achievement in PvP for winning a match of Seal Rock in the front lines, acquiring it from Jonathan in Old Gridania from the achievement rewards, or if you've misplaced this you can actually buy it back from an achievement reclaim on the Calamity Salvager NPCs in major city-states. Alternatives to this lot include the Adamantite Helm of Fending and the Charlian Custodian's helm. For the body, I went with the Blood Hempen Vest of Striking. You can also go for the Blood Hempen Vest of Scouting. Both of these can be purchased from a vendor in Castrum Oriens. Alternatively, we can use the Ghost Bark Vest of Healing from Siren Song C, and the Conqueror's Vest and Subjugator's Vests also work for gold. For the gloves, I went with the leather ring bands. These you can get in any 2.0 city-state off of a low-level battle armor vendor, such as Iron Thunder in Limzilimince's lower decks. Alternatively, the goatskin ring bands, the hard leather ring bands, boarskin ring bands of flames, and probably a ton more ring bands will actually work. For the feet, I went with the Skyrat Ironclad Boots of Striking because I chose the Striking chest. However, any Skyrat boots for any role will actually give you gold in this slot. Okay, so now let's look at an 80 with just dies. These are the +2 dies for every slot. You can also use this as a sort of cheat sheet. Perhaps you're missing an item from the 100 score, as these dies bump up the score significantly. So dye your weapon moss green, your head jet black, body salmon pink, hands salmon pink, legs jet black, and your feet jet black. That's a lot of jet black dye, so this really isn't a cheap option. However, the cheapest method I found was using the leather ring bands from the vendor, because everyone in the game can equip them, dye them salmon pink, which is another cheap vendor dye, and then dye any chess piece in the game salmon pink. This got me over 80 on its own, but I can guarantee that you will get 80 points with this setup if you make sure every single equipment slot is filled and visible, and if you're unsure, go with a moss green weapon as well, but this should work. This solution probably cost me around 400 gil in total and is usable by any role, so it was actually perfect for me to save up for even more regalia mounts on my alts. So far I'm actually up to 4 regalias just from Fashion Report each week, with basically very little effort used. Either way, a link in the description takes you to the Reddit thread where this is all being talked about, and if you want to share your very own solutions, feel free to post it in the comments below to help others. Thank you all kindly for watching, and I'll see you all next time.